talk multiplying fractions. So this is going to be more of a quick review because we have talked about this in the past. However, let's get into it. So I have negative 10 sevenths multiplied by negative 21 40ths. With bigger numbers like this, I tend to look for things I can simplify ahead of time, just to make things easier. I find that students tend to get a little bit stuck if we end up with bigger numbers at the end. So let's look at our 10 and our 40. Are there any common factors here? Yeah, we have a 10. 10 divided by itself, that is going to give me a 1. And 40 divided by 10, that is going to give me a 4. Sometimes when you look at the two ones that are the opposites, there may not be a factor, and that's fine. You can just leave those as is. In this case, it works though. And I have 7 and 21. And yeah, there is a common factor here. We have a 7 that goes into both. So 7 divided by 7, that's fine. And 21 divided by 7, that's 3. So looking at my numbers here, I'm going to have 1 times 3 and 1 times 4. And let's just check our signs. So we have a negative times the negative. So my answer is actually going to be positive 3/4. Had you not simplified ahead of time, you would have had 210 over 280, and then you would have had to try to figure out how to reduce that at the end. You're also going to be asked to be able to multiply mixed numbers like these. So I have 2 and 3/5 multiplied by negative 1 and 1/6. So when we have questions like this, the first step would be to change them into improper fractions. So we have 2 times 5, which is 10, plus 3 is 13. So I have 13/5, and that is going to be multiplied by, so 1 times 6 is 6 plus 1 is 7. So negative 7/6. Looking here, 13/6, nothing I can do. 5 and 7, again, no common factors here. So I'm just going to have to multiply them as is. So 13 times 7 is going to give me 91. And 5 times 6 is going to give me 30. Checking my signs, positive and a negative, my answer is going to be actually a negative. So I have negative 91/30, which I'm going to simplify to negative. So 30 can come out of 91 3 times with 1 piece out of 30 remaining. So that's how you would go about multiplying those fractions. Hope this helps.